Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to Justice Plays. Today we are going to be doing our Week 10 battle of the UPA, going up against the man, the myth, the legend himself, the thumbnail goat, Sir Jorge de Great, and his San Ant Eggys. So yeah, this should be a hell of a game. Yeah, he did say he is back at university, so his internet might not be that great, so we might, you know, just giving you a heads up, we might have some cuts in the battle or something like that. But you never know. Maybe it'll go all good. My internet's pretty good. Maybe it'll pick up the slack. I don't know. We'll see. Who cares? Maybe we'll get a freaking land play bloopers like we did that other week. Who knows? We'll see. So, but anyway, enough about that. So this looks like it'll be a very fun match for sure, and I'm pretty looking forward to this one. This should be a pretty crazy game. So anyway, let's just go ahead and look at the team. So he's got Gigantamax Gengar, absolutely insane Gigantamax. The only downside of this Gigantamax is it can't boost its speed, but it is already pretty fast at 110 speed for normal Gengar. Also got Nasty Plot this generation, which is pretty cool. So he can run Thunder as well, which I am very much expecting him to run, because, you know, there's no reason for him not to run Thunder on Gengar, which is cool. And yeah, then Sludge Bomb seems pretty good against my team, and then either Focus Blast or Shadow Ball with Nasty Plot or something like that. So that is one upside of Gengar, is it does very frequently run into 4-move slot syndrome, but it's still incredibly threatening. But we have a lot of stuff that can offensively handle it, which is nice. Next up though is the Urshifu Rapid Strike, which is pretty scary actually. We are giving it rain. You know, spoiler alert, we're bringing rain. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, we're giving it rain for its powering up its Surging Strikes and Aqua Jets and stuff like that, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, not really looking too forward to that. However, I am very much expecting him to be bringing protective pads, because he doesn't want to get paralyzed by Zapdos potentially switching in on it, which is something that could be very problematic for him, but we'll see. So next up, he's got the Galvantula. Galvantula is going to be very annoying, you know, because it gets to set up webs and, you know, gets free thunders and all that fun stuff. So he could potentially not bring Compound Eyes, because, I mean, the only reason he bring Compound Eyes is for the boost in thunder accuracy. However, he doesn't really need that because rain, but I doubt he's going to bring, like, Swarm or whatever other ability that it has. I honestly don't even know. So, but yeah, because you only ever see a Compound Eyes. But yeah, I definitely think Galvantula is going to come. Webs is pretty decent against my team. And my Defogger doesn't do the best against Galvantula. It doesn't really want to take the hits that well. So yeah, definitely think Galvantula can be coming, but we will see. So next up, Skarmory. Skarmory could potentially come. I could also see it hit the bench. However, it is a very good defensive backbone for his team. That can take hits. However, it's not really going to appreciate a lot of those water hits. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really think Skarmory is that great. However, I do think it is like a necessity for him to bring, just because of Barraskewda. Even though Barraskewda is always going to come in, flip turn, and go out into like Zapdos or Kingdra or something. So yeah, it's not that great in this matchup, but, you know, he could potentially try to bring it just to be a little annoying for Barraskewda, but we will see. So yeah, Skarmory looks pretty decent, but that's about it. So next up, he has got two grass types. He's got the Alolan Exeggutor and the Serena. Personally, I think Alolan Exeggutor looks a little bit better, because of course the dragon typing gives him that 4 times resistance to water, and I'm going to be throwing out a lot of water moves. So yeah, there's that. However, Serena is a very viable option as well. It does get rapid spin, so he can keep hazards off of his side and keep the hazards up on my side, so he can potentially go for some hazard stack against me. He does have, you know, rocks, webs, stealth rock on the team. However, his rocker and spiker doesn't do very well against my freaking Zapdos. You know, again, spoiler alert, we're bringing Zapdos. So I don't really think hazard stacking is that great in this matchup for him, but Serena could be a potential option. But like I said, I'm expecting the mascot pick to make an appearance. So there's that. So next up we got Espeon. I think Espeon could be a definitely viable option. You know, Kid's going to keep hazards off his side with Magic Bounce as well, which is nice, and any other speed control that I might try to use. And you know, can hit pretty hard. You know, with its special attack, you know, it is still 130 base special attack. It's pretty strong. You know, people forget that Espeon actually has the same offensive stats as Latios, which is pretty crazy if you think about it. So yeah, 130, 110 speed. I mean, obviously not the attack, but yeah, there's that. But yeah, so Espeon is actually very strong. So I kind of expect Espeon to come either that or Darmanitan. Darmanitan doesn't look obviously very great against a rain team, however, is a very good offensive pivot. So I am still preparing for it. Yeah, it could still be very strong, I think. So yeah, Darmanitan. I don't know if it's gonna come, but if it does, it's just gonna be like a nice, strong Choice Scarf. Choice Scarfer that can come in, click U-turn, Rock Slide, and Earthquake and stuff like that. So, but we will see. Next up, he's got 3 mons that I do not think are going to come. He's got the Regidrago. We have 2 fairy types that do pretty well against it, and Regidrago has like no freaking coverage at all. So I'm not really that worried about Regidrago. Yeah, it's, or 5-Zard rather. That's right. It's 5-Zard. So yeah, not really that worried about Regidrago. I did kind of do a little bit of preparation for it, but not much. So, same thing with Piloswine, and Carbink. They're kind of in the same boat. They don't really like taking water hits very well, obviously. I mean, Piloswine is GOAT. Piloswine is the GOATest of GOAT freaking, Eviolite Pokemon. I love this Pokemon. It is so bulky. It is so good. But I don't think Piloswine's that great here. So I'm not expecting Piloswine. Kind of the same deal as Carbink. Carbink can probably take the hits better because obviously it has better defenses. Although Piloswine does have Eviolite, obviously, but you know, whatever. So yeah, but still the same. These two are kind of the same boat. I don't really expect them to come, but you never know. So yeah, but yeah, there's that's his team. That's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting definitely the Gengar, Rapid Strike, Urshifu, and Galvantula. After that, it's kind of like a crapshoot between like these 5 mons. I definitely think at least one of the grass types comes for sure. I do think the Skarmory is fine here. It's more just like a good annoyance for my Barraskewda and my Grimmsnarl, but it does not want to stack up very well against the specialty offensive stuff. So there is that. So, but yeah, and Espeon and Darmanitan, I think one of those is probably going to come. If it was me, I'd probably bring Espeon, but I don't know. He might want like the offensive physical power of the Darmanitan, which, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, but that's that team. Let's go ahead and just take a look at the team that I'm going to be bringing. From first up, we actually have nicknames this time. Yeah, I don't freaking nickname things very often, but I was like, yeah, why not? Let's just make up some nicknames. So first up, we got Torpedo, the Barraskewda, and this is going to show you how insanely stupid fast Barraskewda is. So he's going to be holding the Choice Band, Swift Swim, obviously, Flip Turn, Liquidation, Poison Jab, and Close Combat. So he does have Webs. Webs interferes obviously with our speeds, and even worse for Swift Swim because it gives us that -1 and then it doubles. So we actually get slower than normal, which is insane. However, in rain, with a Jolly Nature max speed, we will still outspeed base 110 Scarfers. So his Espeon and his Gengar, we will still outspeed them in the rain, which is absolutely absurd. So there's that. And also, fun fact, outside of rain, in web, under the webs, we will still outspeed Modest, 5-Zard, and Jolly max speed Serena. That's crazy. Barraskewda is fast. He's fast as fuck, boy. So yeah, yeah, Barraskewda's looking really cool here. So mostly he's gonna be coming in, flip turning until things get weakened down, and then he can start punching stuff in the face with Liquidation. Close combat, just I guess general coverage. Doesn't really hit anything that Liquidation and Poison Jab don't, other than like I guess 5-Zard, Regidrago. but that's about it. And then Poison Jab, just in case I do need to hit the grass types strong. So there's that. Yeah, next up though, we got Strike Twice, the Zapdos. He's holding leftovers this time. Like I said, I'm not really that worried about his hazards. So I think getting his rocks up is going to be a very problematic thing for him, and because like pretty much every time that the Skarmory comes in, I can just bring in Zapdos, and if he tries to set up hazards, I can just defog, and there we go. So he can, and he's not going to stay in. He's going to be afraid of that Thunder, so I'm going to do that. So yeah, Thunder, Hurricane, defog, Roost, pretty standard. Defensive with enough speed, obviously, for the Urshifu, just like last time. However, we can actually live a Choice Banded Jolly freaking Surging Strikes in the rain. We can live it, which is insane. Zapdos, you are a monster. So yeah, there's that. That's pretty cool. Zapdos is a very big threat. He doesn't even really need a lot of special attack because none of the things that really want to switch in on Zapdos, on like the electric attacks, will take the Hurricane very well, which is nice. And his grass types don't have like super reliable recovery because, you know, their syntheses are cut in half next to the rain, which is cool. So yeah, Zapdos looks incredible in this one. So anything that Barraskewda can't handle, Zapdos can handle, which is awesome. So next up, we got Maelstrom, the Politoed. She's going to be holding Damp Rock with Drizzle, obviously giving us those long range, which is cool. Scald, Ice Beam, Sleep Talk, Rest, fully physically defensive. Nothing too crazy here. We just want to try to take on like the Darmanitan and the Urshifu as best as we can, which is nice. And then Rest and Sleep Talk. So we do get 2-hit KO'd by freaking Banded stuff. However, like I said, I'm not really expecting Banded. I especially expect the Urshifu to be protective pads. So there's that, because I don't think he wants to risk that paralysis. So there's that. But yeah, Politoed's pretty much here just to take some physical hits and just be, you know, setting up the rain, be problematic for his stuff. So that's cool. Next up, we got Cthulhu, the freaking Grimmsnarl. He is going to be rocking that Assault Vest with the Frisk ability, because obviously with Assault Vest, we don't need Prankster, which is cool. So Sucker Punch, Power Whip, Thunder Punch, Spirit Break. I wanted just all these moves because it just covers his whole team pretty well. Power Whip is just a very strong move in case he does try to bring something like the car bank or the things. And also it's very good to it's very nice to set up the terrain. It's going to help him as well, but I think it helps me a little bit more. Thunder Punch obviously for the Skarmory, which is nice, and then Spirit Break and Sucker Punch just for our stab. So Sucker Punch does actually 2-hit KO the Gengar in Gigantamax, which is awesome, and is a pretty easy one-shot outside of Gigantamax, which is cool. And then the Assault Vest lets us live hits from it. As long as he's not boosted, we can pretty much live any one hit and do good. So especially in Gigantamax, we can live pretty much 2 as long as he's not boosted, which is nice. So we have 12 speed just to outspeed Paralyzed Jolly Urshifu, just like last time. So yeah, there is that. And then just the rest into attack and HP. Nothing too crazy. Next up, we got Tsunami, the freaking Kingdra. She is going in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Kingdra is really freaking strong in this game. We're running Boots just so we can completely ignore the problems with webs, just like last time that we ran into webs. And then Surf, Hurricane, Draco Meteor, Hydro Pump. Not much on his team can really switch into a combination of those moves, which is insane. So yeah, Surf, Hurricane, Hydro Pump, Draco Meteor, just bops. So this video, if Kingdra goes off, this might be the week where Kingdra actually does finally go off. She's not really been doing a lot. She's been very good support, but it's mostly been Zapdos and Grimmsnarl and a little bit of Barraskewda. Kingdra hasn't had her week to shine yet. This might be the week. At least I'm gonna try. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, Kingdra go burr. That's pretty much the long and short of this one. Next up, we got Depth Charge, the Registeel. He's holding leftovers, fully specially defensive, try to take on his specially offensive things like, you know, the Espeon, the Gengar, and stuff like that. So we can easily two-shot the Gengar outside of Gigantamax, but if he is in Gigantamax, we're just gonna Thunder Wave it. We're just gonna slow it down and be annoying. You know, Ice Punch there to help take on his grass types like the Alolan Eggy, like I am expecting, and then obviously Stealth Rock to, you know, get up our rocks, which is very good. So yeah, very straightforward team, but I think this is going to be a very straightforward game, which is good. So yeah, so pretty much TLDR, Kingdra go Burr, Zapdos go Burr, Flip Turn go Burr. So yeah, this should be an interesting one for sure. A very offensive game. We have a lot of stuff. We don't have a lot of stuff to take hits from his things, but we have a lot of stuff that can answer offensively. So as long as we can keep those threats alive and going, we should be in a good space, and I'm very happy with that. So anyway, that's going to be it for right here. I'll see you guys in the battle in just a little bit. Alright, here we go. Week 10 going up against Sir Jorge de Great. Press A at that starting signal. Let's see if we are right. Like I did say, I don't know if the Darmanitan's gonna make it. He brought the Piloswine. He brought both grass types too. Okay. Whoa, no Galvantula? That is huge. That's good. That's really good for us. Holy crap. Alright, so we need to find Sarina. Yo, Sarina made it. Mrs. Thick Thighs and Piloswine. I was not expecting Piloswine. Now, Piloswine is the GOAT. So we do not disrespect Piloswine around here. We do not disrespect Piloswine in these parts. Even though I can't find him. Oh, wait, that's right. He's going to be in the pre-evolutions folder. Duh, Cody. See, yeah. Piloswine. Yo, you are way too big, Piloswine. You need a freaking... Yeah. There we go. Here you go, big guy. Yo, I love you. Piloswine's awesome. All right, sweet. Nothing stops us from leading Torpedo, pretty much. And then just you turning out. Like, what stops us? So, yeah, there we go. Hopefully everything goes pretty well. We connected pretty well, which is good. But you never know. So I did not expect to see both grass types, but you know what? I'm down with that. Please don't time out, Jorge. You got this. You got this. Oh, all right, we in there. We in there, boys. All right. Let us see. My TV's a little loud. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. All right. Alright. So, he leads with Her Majesty. Her Majesty. Okay. We lead off with Torpedo. So, what are the chances of him being Choice Scarfed? First off, if he even is Choice Scarf, can we still outspeed it? Also, I forgot to put my freaking sets in the damage calc, so let me do that real quick. Because we might actually still outspeed it. Other custom sets. So yeah, I think we're just gonna play it safe, though. We're just gonna go into this. We're going to double shit. We're just gonna be safe. We're gonna be safe because I'm not prepared. I'd rather be safe than not safe. So yeah. As he goes for Power Whip, and we miss. All right, so because he stayed in, I'm expecting the fact that he might actually be Choice Scarfed. So we're just gonna fire off a Hurricane. Nothing wants to really take that. He's not. He's just gonna take a big old chunk from Hurricane. Triple Axle. Okay, that's fine. We take that, and you have a chance of getting paralyzed. Maybe not with the crit though. We do take that. That's cool. Alright. So, that was super annoying that he crit us, but there's that. He did not get paralyzed, so this thing is leftovers with triple axle. I'm a roost. I want him to get paralyzed. He needs to get paralyzed. Jeez. He's going to switch out. So, Piloswine comes in. Okay, well, I have the Mon just for you. My god, I am not well prepared for this battle. I have not have everything ready. So Galvantula did not come. Espeon did not come. Darmanitan did not come. So we are going to switch into Maelstrom and get that rain going. 5-Zard did not come. Carbink did not come. Does that mean I have 6? I do have 6. All right, so we know that this thing has Power Whip and Triple Axle. Awesome. And I'm pretty sure that that thing has enough investment to live a Hurricane. So he withdraw, he doubles out. Okay. And back into Her Majesty. We should be able to live a hit from this thing. We know it's leftovers. So, Politoed versus Sarina. Just say it's Adamant Max Attack. Power Whip. Oh, it has a very big chance of killing us, actually. Okay, so if he goes for Power Whip... Does he have a lot of speed, though? That's the thing. I don't think that he... Yeah, we're going to keep him safe. We're going to go to Tsunami. Tsunami can take a hit. Tsunami can definitely take a hit. Because Kingdra doesn't need a lot of his HP. Kingdra can absolutely take a hit. And he can just miss another Power Whip. As he goes for a Triple Axle, we take that too. That's fine. Yo, he has crit that first freaking hit. Both times. That's annoying. That is so freaking annoying. Okay. Okay. Alright, so what stops me from just clicking Hurricane right here? Well, Surf kill? Surf should kill, right? Surf does 18 to 22, so let's just click Hurricane. It doesn't stop. It doesn't hurt anything for us to click Hurricane. If he goes into freaking, like, if he goes into, like, whatchamacallit, Skarmory, then who cares? Oh, you think? You think? No. Well, that's almost dead. All right, well, we should be faster than this thing. There's no world where we're not faster than this thing. You thought. You thought. Get out of here. I probably could have just clicked Surf. Yeah, I should just click Surf. He just goes into C-Wing. That's fine. Alright, so Skarmory, let's see how much this does. That did a good chunk. Skarmory. So... Body Press is gonna do a lot if he's fully physically defensive, so... yeah, let's just go into freaking... Let's go into Zapdos. Drop a big old Thunder. Oh, man. Yeah, I should have definitely gone for Surf there, because Surf probably 2-hit KO to this thing. If we know that it's leftovers. Alright, so leftovers. Whirlwind. Okay, so I kind of expected something like that, so we know that it's leftovers with Whirlwind. As he brings in our Grim. Okay. Do you actually have something for me? So, because I'm expecting something... I mean, what does it hurt? I could just go back into this. I can just go back into this. It does not matter at all if he Whirlwinds me out again. It does not matter in the slightest. So he withdraws C-Wing. He goes back into Chris Griffin. It's fine. Cthulhu switches back out. Alright. Alright, so we can go back into you. Now, if Piloswine could potentially hurt a lot. Piloswine's very strong for what it is. So... Yeah, Icicle Crash actually has a chance of killing us, and we probably are not going to do very much to him. So I'm fine just going back into Politoed. I mean, that's what Politoed is for me to help take on this thing, and he does not have a very good switch into water and ice coverage. So he goes for Freeze Dry. Okay, that's still probably not going to do very much. Yeah, that didn't do that much. That's fine. I don't really care, and I just go for a big ol' Scald. You can bring in the Eggy or the Serena. Serena might just drop. So yeah, Serena might just drop from there. Alright, so Eggy comes in. Alright, that's fine. Scald. Can I get a burn? No burn. Alright, that's fine. Rain stops, but that's okay. That's relatively okay. I'm gonna go into Depth Charge because I'm expecting this thing to be special. If it's physical, then, I mean, I still can probably take care of it pretty easily, which is nice. But yeah, we're gonna go into Depth Charge, which is nice. As he goes for Trick Room. Okay. I can respect that. I can respect that for sure, and I'm going to punch you in the face. As he goes for Earthquake, yo, I eat that. I eat that. I eat that alive! Ice Punch. 2-hit KO. Easy. Easy! Let's go, big boy! Yo, let's go, big boy. Alright, so... what does going for another Ice Punch hurt? Not much. And he's got Registeel in Trick Room, so he does withdraw. He's going to go into C-Wing. That's fine. I don't really care. I'm just going to Ice Punch him again. That's cool. I do want to keep Registeel relatively healthy, though. So I feel like I want to switch into Politoed. That will get my Rain up, too. Or I could just go into Zap. I mean, again, like, even if I'm in Trick Room, I don't care. I don't care. I have a free switch into this thing. That's fine. I have to avoid shenanigans with Rain, but, like, so what? Alright, so it does seem like his is more physical. Also, I think he was Harvest. I don't remember seeing the Frisk prop, so I'm pretty sure his is Harvest. Strike twice. Let's go, big boy. Alright, he doubles back out. He goes into, what? Piloswine? It's fine. Yeah, I mean, we just keep this pressure up, because, like, so what? He's going to go into Piloswine again. If he goes for... see, how many turns of Trick Room is there? This is the last turn of Trick Room, so, yeah. So we just go into Maelstrom. We just go into Maelstrom, and then we're back at advantage. So we're back at advantage after this turn. So, I mean, he can make a double if he wants, I guess, into, like, Gengar or Serena or something, which could be problematic, but shouldn't be too bad. Alright, come on. Please don't be like this. Oh, makes another double into Sir Po. Okay. Okie dokie. That's fine. That's fine. Now, we should be able to live a hit. Okay, so if he is Urshifu, let's say he's not that Urshifu, the other Urshifu. Urshifu Rapid. Say he's Choice Banded. Onto our Piloswine. Or not Politoed. Close combat will kill, actually. I don't think I can afford that. If he is Choice Banded, I'm not going to risk that. I don't think he would go for Surging Strikes here. All right. He did go for. Why would you go for surging strikes? All right, if he's banded, if he's a, oh my God, he's banded. He is banded. Well, yo, we got the static though. Okay. Well, there goes Zapdos. That's okay though. That's okay though. Cause we got a lot of rain turns, and we got a free switch into Kingdra. I don't know what. Why would you go for surging strikes there? Unless he's adamant. If he's adamant, no, adamant wouldn't have killed. Adamant would not have killed. So you just go for surf. Yeah, adamant would not have killed there. I don't know. I don't get that. Okay. We get thumbnail. Okay, well, Zapdos is down. That's kind of a problem. But, I mean, it's not really that big of a problem because, you know, we got freaking... I really thought close combat was the play there, but... good play on him. He is making a lot of switches, but, I mean, now it's time for Kingdra just to come in and do Kingdra things. So, like, his team is severely weakened. Like, he does not have switch-ins to this Kingdra right now. Yeah, he has nothing that can switch in on Kingdra right now. And we have long range, so, like, he had got nothing. See, I think he's banded. I think he's adamant banded, because Zapdos should have took that. Well, maybe not. We know he's not protected pads, so yeah, Zapdos. Yeah, if he's adamant banded, he killed us. If he was Jolly, that does 94 max, which is possible. Okay, what's he going to go in? He's going into Sir Eggy. Sir Eggman. Go for that big surf. All right, another surf will actually kill. So we just go for another surf. Because, like, what does it hurt? Another surf will kill. We don't have to risk anything. And we get to keep the ruse up that we might be choiced. I think a Gengar might be coming out now. All right, what? I feel like Gengar comes out now. Blueberry, that is the Gengar. Yep, definitely. All right. So we can go into Depth Charge. If he goes +2, then that might be a problem, but that'll be okay. As I feel like if he just straight maxes here, we won't kill it. I mean, I know we won't kill it if he straight maxes here. Gengar, let's just say, let's see, Dynamax. Yeah, we don't even get close to killing it. Yeah. Yeah, Hydro Pump is a 2-hit KO with a very comfortable 2-hit KO. Surf has a chance of 2-hit KOing, but at the same time, it's just like, nah. So, we're going to go into Registeel. We might lose Registeel here, especially if he goes +2, or if he does not die again. Check the max. He does go straight for the max. Okay, he goes straight for the max. All right. So what is he going to go for? There's a big boy! All right, what does he go for here? Max Lightning? Knew it. Knew it. We eat that, though. We eat that alive. Nice. So yeah, we just paralyze it. We just paralyze this thing. Although, what if he's Focus Sash? I think we do go for Earthquake, because, no, okay, so if we go for Earthquake, because we should live another hit, and then Grimmsnarl can come in, and do 68%, because this should do 40%, I believe. I'm pretty sure. So he's going to go for G-Max Terror. We should live that. We do, because this thing is an absolute tank. Earthquake. Boom. Ooh, he has investment, I think. Okay, he might have some investment. But we've used all of it. So I was just afraid of him being Focus Sash, so... Alright. Max Guard. Yo! Let's go! So we know that he has something. So yeah, I just clicked rocks because, I mean, it doesn't hurt anything for us to click rocks there. We get free rocks. That's awesome. That's beautiful. That's absolutely incredible. So now, yeah, that's absolutely beautiful. We get free rocks there. So we have, this is our last turn of rain. So we just go for an earthquake. He is definitely in range of killing now. Thunder, that's fine. So we know that he has a non-attacking move, which he might be Scarf. So he's Rain Dance stops. We have a good old Grammy Snarl just for you. And we don't even have to G-Max. In Frisk, we see a Colbur Berry. I knew it. I knew it. I freaking knew it. So yeah. Well, we could just go for a Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch will not kill because of the Colbur Berry, but I'd rather not freaking use my G-Max right yet. Sludge Bomb. Yep, I eat that though because of my Assault Vest, but he gets the poison! Ah, that's annoying. That is super freaking annoying. God dang it. That's annoying. Damn. Alright. Let's just... So, he might try to preserve this, but we know what item it is. So, if he does choose to go into Skarmory, I would like to just bop it with a fucking Thunder Punch. Oh, I'm fast. Oh, he was going for Trick Room. Okay. That's super freaking annoying, though, that he got the poison. If he didn't get the poison, we were going in. We were going freaking in, dude. But, yeah, freaking... Now we could just go into Torpedo. If he didn't get that poison, he had problems. So, alright, so Gengar is... Oh my god, I did not mean to move you, Gengar. So, Gengar is down. Eggy is down. Alright, so, now we just go for Flip Turn, because we lose nothing from this. We know he is not Choice Scarf. Withdraws. Okay, that's fine. Goes into Sea Wing. That's also fine. We Flip Turn. Boop. That did a lot. That still did a lot. Alright, and we get our rain up. We just get our rain up, and Kingdra just comes in and just goes burr. So yeah, I was not playing for a freaking for differential. I probably definitely could have gotten more than the differential we're going to get, but I feel very confident that we're going to be able to get the dub here. Like, I just don't think he has enough that can take us on. So he goes for Roost. That's fine. You are not going to out Roost Politoed in the rain. Sorry, buddy. Scald. Yeah, especially when that's doing over 50%. That is doing well over 50%. So yeah, and if I get the burn, then that's even better. You're not beating Politoed. I'm sorry, bud. Roost. Is he gonna just keep spamming Roost? If he's gonna keep spamming Roost, then that might be annoying, but... Alright, so, Scald. And we get the burn on the second try, which is nice. All right, so I feel like this thing definitely has some speed investment put into it. So I am going to go into Torpedo. And I'm just going to click Choice Banded Liquidations until he decides to attack me. Because he has nothing that could switch into Choice Banded Liquidations. And Choice Banded Liquidation in the range should still do hell of a lot of damage to this thing. So yeah, freaking, yeah, Choice Banded Liquidation. Just punch this thing in the face. We get chances of getting defense drops too, which could be also very problematic for him. Look at that damage. Whirlwind, that's fine. It's fine. If he sends me into Kingdra, I think we just straight up win. Sends me into Polito. That's annoying. That's annoying. Alright, well, we can just go back into freaking, whatchamacallit? Barraskewda. Alright, how many rain's turns do we got? We have 3 more turns of rain, which is awesome. We just go back into Torpedo, click Liquidation a couple times, and we are good. So, if he whirlwinds here, then annoying, but that's okay. He just sent me into the perfect thing. If he sent me into, Kingdra, we were good. So yeah, he's playing a dangerous game here. He's playing a very dangerous game here. Yeah, because if Politoad's freaking Skull did that much, then Kingdra's Surf is going to just go do buku damages. I have no reason not to just click Liquidation here. Nice. Big damage. And we get the defense drop, too. Whirlwind. All right, if he sends me into Kingdra, I think we just straight up win. Sends me into Kingdra. There she is. Let's go, big girl. Let's go, big girl. Yeah, so we only have, I think, 1 turn of rain, but that's fine. He has nothing that can switch into this Surf. Nothing at all. And then if he wants to keep playing the game, then it's fine. Yeah, he has nothing that can switch into this Surf. This thing will die. Pile of Swine probably does, actually might not die. Pile of Swine might not die. All right, he does withdraw. Sea-Wing, he's just gonna sack something here. He goes into this? Why? 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 Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Okay. This is my last turn of rain, but it doesn't matter. I'm faster than you. I'm faster than you. I can just keep clicking Surf. Why would you do that? Yeah, you could live that. You could have lived that. I felt very confident that he could have lived that, but not anymore. Okay, that works too. All right, so Sarina should die to rocks. I think Kingdra just wins it. Kingdra wins it right here, I think. Her Majesty comes in. It dies to rocks. Let's go. Yo, Kingdra got the Kingdra got her time. Kingdra got her time to shine, baby. Let's go. Sea-Wing, you're not living this. Nope. Nope, you're not living this, buddy. Yo, big freaking Kingdra got her time to shine. Finally. Finally. Let's go. Surf, big Surf. Let's go, Tsunami. Let's go, big Tsunami. Let's go. And then Urshifu might lift, probably does lift rocks. Probably does lift rocks, but it is slower now because of the paralysis. And Kingdra gets the last kill. Let's go, big girl. Let's go, big Kingdra. Heck yes. I'm so happy. Kingdra finally got her time to shine. Finally. That is awesome. Yo, GG though to Sir Jorge. Yeah, this was a pretty rough battle. Pretty rough matchup, I'd have to say. Like, Arch like, he had a lot of very scary offensive stuff, but freaking we just our stuff just said, yeah, nah. So yeah, like, that was really cool. I'm very surprised the webs didn't come. Very, very surprised that the webs did not come. But you know, that's okay. We were prepped for the webs anyway, so, yo, let's freaking go, though. We get that 3-0 dub. We probably could have gotten higher in the differential, but like I said, I play to win. I don't play for differential all the time. And, you know, we made one kind of sketch prediction, but, you know, we got the static on the thing, so that let Kingdra come in and freaking just win, which is awesome. So, anyway, that's going to be it for today, though, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. You know, shout-outs to Kingdra for finally getting some freaking, getting on the board. Like, she's came a lot. She hasn't really gotten that many kills, but, you know, today she finally got her time to shine, and I'm happy for that. You know, GG to Sir Jorge. Go watch this man. He makes some great content, and like I said, he is the thumbnail goat. He makes the best thumbnails in the business. So anyway, that's gonna be it. Like, comment, sub, all that fun stuff. Deuces.